Okay, so I'm trying to stick with the smaller vehicles right now since I'm on this little table. So next up we have a video for the 1988 Adder. Um, I say 1988 because that's what they have it listed on yojo.com. Yet, if I can get it to show up, which I don't think it will. Underneath there it says 1987. So I'm assuming what that means is that in 1987, that's when they, registered this and had the mold and everything done, and then, it usually takes about a year or so for um, things to make it from, the planning stage to actually being in the stores. So that makes sense, but um, it's pretty cool. I think I usually have the older version of the Grenadier in this, even though technically the Grenadier is not part of Cobra. Um, it says, on the back of the box that it's built for rugged play. Maybe at the time that it came out, and I mean it doesn't feel hollow. It feels sturdy, but um, after 20-something years, I'm a little nervous about bashing this thing around or anything like that. It's cool. It's got two little handles right here. Got a little targeting sight right there. Kind of looks like it has like a vehicle transport type plane. One of the big. I don't even think jumbo is the right word, but one of those big planes that the military usually uses to transport tanks and stuff inside of the plane. So that's on there. Then you got stickers that say hydraulic, and then some just random numbers. Cobra symbol right there. There's the front of it. Another Cobra symbol, and then same stickers on this side. There's the back of it. Like the little gray and red right there. So this is another thing I saw on yojo.com. It says that the pegs that these are on, and I'm kind of rocking them back and forth to try and get them off without snapping them. So I can see why they would be easy to break, because look how long it's taken me just to get this missile off of here. I was nervous too, forget all the other things about doing videos, but with these older, okay, I'm not gonna risk it. So they are definitely on there quite good. So I can see why they would be broke easily. The other thing I want to say is that this red piece right there, maybe it will work better this time, but when you lift it up, it kind of gets stuck right about there. So then you might want to push it the rest of the way like that. So I can also see that breaking pretty easily. And then the same thing with trying to push it down. Again, I would help it a little by pulling it with this to the front and then sliding it. But you can see hopefully that they are on there quite a bit, because that's where it is after the rocking back and forth that I've done. And maybe the other side will work better, but yeah. So if I didn't have the camera filming and all that, I might take some chances to try and do it, but so anyway, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I like again that it's got two handles, because I kind of picture them, pulling backwards on that one to fire this missile, and then of course the other handle to fire this one. And it's got 3 actual wheels on it that roll, and I don't think there's much more that you can say. It's kind of blue, it's red, silver. It's always kind of sad to see this. I forget what video it was, but somebody was commenting that on one of my vehicles I was missing the stickers or something, and I don't know, maybe you guys that have some of these things have better luck than me, but even nowadays I think there's still problems about anything that's round. Stickers stain stuck to anything that's round, and I know, if they're still having problems with that nowadays, then it's not too hard for me to believe that back in the 80s they didn't have that figured out either. But it is kind of odd that this Cobra sticker ended up staying, and then this one obviously didn't, but you can see all the sticker residue. So I think, at least for me, it's anything that's round usually doesn't hold their stickers too long. But then the other thing too is I think, just like with the rubber bands, after 20 plus years, this stuff starts to break down. So that's mostly just it. So if you ever see some of my older videos or videos for older things, it's most likely that just that the sticker glue has weakened over all that time. So anyway, not much more to say. So there's a video for the 1988 Cobra Adder. And then actually, I forgot, I wanted to say this too. I always like it when they are able to name vehicles after snakes. And I tried to find out what an adder was, but at least on this one site, it's basically any venomous snake. It could be a viper, it could be a copperhead. So I don't know if that's really true, but anyway, so unless you already knew that, the adder is a type of snake, and it being a Cobra vehicle, it makes sense. Alright, we'll see you all later. Bye.